using kind of the karate technique to get inside hand position for leverage.
Nelson gives to Cobb. Cobb didn't have a chance. Hit in the backfield. May, number 1, comes in as a third wide receiver. He's in the slot near side. 4-man rush, plenty of time. The throw underneath to Cobb, and Cobb. Ground game. Nelson, the quick out, has a completion and has a first down. Derek.
Iowa leaving Anthony Hitchens in to mirror the quarterback.
Cobb is the running back. Nelson gets the completion. Nelson in the pistol. Fakes the fly sweep, throws sideline.
Winning in the Big Ten.
They're near the bottom of the national stats and just about everything. Cobb cuts it to the outside. Dangerous shoulder test. 3rd down and 7. Nelson under pressure. Now they're faced with a field goal. Green. And Cobb is the tailback. Nelson looks that way, then looks back the other way. Throws nearly caught. Is it intercepted? It is. Picked off on the bounce by Christian Kirksey. The out here. This one bounced off the hands of Drew Goodger. The pass was behind him.
Give Alvis, the defensive end, credit for not leaving. This was a throw to the right that came back. They were trying to set up the screen to Goodger. And because Alvis was standing there, the throwing lane was not there. Make sure the interception was made, and it was. And Christian Kirksey, they're going to review this.
At least you brought up a great name. Now Minnesota's got to get something going. The running game has not been there at all in the past. And he would know he is a real outdoorsman. Loves working around the wall.
Defensive line.
Gophers have only generated 40 yards in offense. This will add to it. The official had a better angle than we did, and he saw 1 foot still in bounds when the contact was made. Cobb trying to keep his feet. Lunges forward. So now 3rd and 6. Nelson back to the pistol. Pressure coming. He throws and in. Now this is a little bit of a dangerous situation here for the Gophers. You don't want to make a mistake. You'd love to be able to try to get back in the game, but you don't want to do anything.
Seconds right there that it seemed like they lost between those 2 plays.
4-man rush. Tries to run. Sense of urgency whatsoever.
Hustled anymore.
Well, Janine Roderick-Williams showed them exactly what the coach meant. Got a gain of 12 on that play after 6 carries for 10 yards in the first half. Said about Carl Davis, they were confident that this would be his time to become a leader, a guy who could step up and play big-time football. Have to capitalize on this series. The man who started the season to tail
downs instead of potentially down 24.
Nelson pump fakes, throws in the flat. Kirkwood. Nelson in the pistol. Has a man, hits him for a touchdown.
And all of a sudden, 2 scores down.
Nelson straight back to throw, goes out in the flat, compete to Cobb. Nelson gives it to Cobb. Trying to go wide. Cuts it back, has enough for a first forever on this drive.
No.
Not a good. The Hawkeyes were 118th in the country with only 2 sacks through their first 4 games. Go for it here.
I agree.
Cobb runs through an arm tackle, tries to dive.
Goes with his chest. I think it's Iowa's ball right here.
Fake the sweep. Just over. Another big 3rd down. 4-man rush. They get some pressure and overthrown.
Money.
You don't know ESPN very well, do you, Robert?
Underneath the Cobb on a little screen. Die for the Gophers. Over the middle, intercepted by the middle linebacker, James Morris.